Hi and welcome to Witch Talk, where we do a lot of readings. And there just happens to be a cat here, so... How you doing? You tell me when you're done, sir. So if anyone wants a free yes or no, my friend, how are you? Sick. Very much sick. And my cat wants fucking attention. We'll have to get in touch. No, they will not. Unfortunately. I will just have to do this real quick so I can actually see chat as well. I'm back. And Serafina, with that follow, you get a free yes or no. It's always one thing after another. John, I've been sick for a while now. Together forever? Hi. Good morning. How are you? So if anyone wants free yes and no's, just follow. It's like that, Astrolog. And do remember, I have a lot to offer as well. Like all of this, private readings, witchcraft classes and private lessons, TikTok live readings, and spells right there in my bio. Serafina, should I put some distance between me and Jimmy? Why do I always do this? Yes, you should. Or rather, whatever you're having right now, change that. Change it greatly. Well, Jay messaged me back. It looked like it, but you gotta stay strong in this one. Like, hold on. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Serafina. Now that I don't have a cat in my face, we can actually have candles and stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? There we go. Jesus. Oh. Good morning, Tootsie. How are you? Hi, Carolyn Gilligan and Mimi. Remember to follow for yes and no. together for. Is my husband still communicating with this girl named Evangeline? Yes, they are. Tells you get a yes and no. If you watch general cards and anything like that, pop into my profile and you can even get unlimited questions. Or you can pop into my link in bio and get a guest box reading. So you actually pop up here for 15 minutes, undivided attention, and yes, we keep talking. You get unlimited follow-up questions for those 15 minutes. Start working 30. Nice to see. Good to hear. Does Aurelio have the potential to become a strong provider for me? Nope. As for love, absolutely not. No. I'm sorry, as for love. Does Richie truly love me? No. Absolutely. But I think you got more than one. Tuzi, here's your card. So it's going to be a fairly disconnecting day, but you're going to reap all the good things of it. Might cut out some bad habits today as well. But you're going to connect with people. Okay, so practically having the lovers in reverse is practically disconnecting with, loved ones, family, and partners and everything like that. While this one is about connection to other people. So it could be coworkers, it could be friends, or anything like that. So you're going to connect with friends and coworkers, but not loved ones. Have a fun day, Tootsie. Either you're up early or I'm up way too late. Either way, hello. Carrie, I'm up at 5:30 to 9:20 every single Monday to Friday morning. It's 5:35 here in the morning, here in Sweden. Should I get back with Freddie or leave? Get back together, apparently. So keep doing these. I'm so confused by this deck. Jessica. Oof. Nice. Was it real? It was real. Indeed. It is usually in the middle of the night for most US people. Whenever I'm live. And remember to follow for free, isn't there? And unfortunately, I do need to live as well. So if anyone here would like to just check out the private readings, witchcraft classes, TikTok live readings, and spells, it would be quite nice. The sooner I get to hit my quota today, the sooner I get back to bed, because I'm also very sick. Was my husband Vincent trying to start a fight with me tonight? Yes. But for good reason, apparently. Do you know the story of this one, Fran? How's this road? This absolutely horrendous. If anything, it's gone up to my nose. So, story time, people. Stapleton, the YouTuber. I do not know who Stapleton is. I'll have to Google that. Can someone please remind me later on? So, this is practically the story of a Chinese empress or princess in this case, I suppose. She knew that in a past life, she got absolutely defiled by men, right? So she started hating men. And she was the most beautiful lady in all of the world. So naturally, every single human being, man or female, they practically, as soon as they saw her, wanted to marry her. So they proposed, and she hating men specifically, gave all the suitors an impossible task. And if they failed until morning, they would behead their heads. Well, they would behead them and put them on stakes. You might see the background there, right? Not such a happy scene for most of the suitors. One day, practically a man comes in and has a servant. What's called? Absolutely not a slave. Servant. Has this servant, and he asks naturally to propose, and she says no, but you know what, here's an impossible task. It's just that he actually manages, but he truly sees like this guy manages the trial. He does not get beheaded, and he really sees what she hates with men. So he gives her an impossible task. If you find out my name till morning, if you find out my name, you can behead me. If you do not, I get to marry you. So she tries everything and everything and everything and everything. And eventually, into the last hour, she steals the servant, tortures her. And like we're talking like practically yeetus, deletus on skin, like, just kind of deleting all of that parts. And he notices this and everything like that. He condemns her for doing this kind of torture and the means of doing it. So, and eventually he gets so sad and everything like that. But again, he sees why she hates men. So naturally, he says, okay, well, I don't want to be with anyone who actually does this kind of torture. So he tells her his name. So he's literally getting beheaded, right? As you'd thought. Morning comes, dawn rises, and he asks, well, it's somewhere in this story, the servant only calls the prince my love because she was truly in love with this guy as well. So eventually, like we're talking hours of torture, and she doesn't budge, and yes, she just keeps calling him my love the whole time. And dawn rises and everything like that. She now knows his name, and he asks, "What is my name?" So the princess says, "My love," and they live happily ever after. So yes, he was trying to start a fight for good reason, apparently. For anyone else who wants a free yes and no, follow for free yes and no. If you guys want me to pop into bed and eat today at the same time, in bed apparently, please check out private readings, witchcraft classes, and all of that. Man, I missed a lot of details in there. Like, it could have been nice to know the whole my love part now. But I'm sick. My brain is not there. I can't remember it all. Absolutely not credible, Menace. Carrie, if you follow, you get a free yes and no card. If you want a general card or a card for the week or the Kyrgyzstan special or anything like it, pop into my profile and check out those readings right there. You can even get a little guest box reading right here. So you and I can talk for 15 minutes. So, Carrie, it's not a yes and no card still, though. So, for example, you could ask, will it be a good week? If you want bigger questions, for example, the card for the week. So, yeah. Will this interview tomorrow go well? Absolutely. Absolutely, it will, Manders. Fuck yeah. Blooming Lotus Healing Arts, good morning. Welcome back. It's trying to make me miserable, so I will sign the paperwork. Yeah. Will Garish energy towards me improving? No. Sorry, Rennie. Sorry, friend. This is where you fucking annoy them. So you stay cool and understanding through the whole trial. That's not. If you want more readings or anything like that, pop into my profile right there to get a private reading or maybe even a live reading. Who I divulge info to more this week? Oh, Carrie, that is a good, well thought out question. Yes, you should, because you're going to connect with a lot of people today or this week. So, yeah. Harjot and JJ, do remember you need to follow for free as a no. Will G's energy towards me improve once I detach fully? No. JJ, that's the one. Will J come to me? No, they will not, JJ. And 80s and Lacey Smith, you guys get free as a note for those follows. I love how as soon as I started telling a story, the viewer amount has dropped significantly from 90 to 17 as well. Like, this is not a reading. I found that kind of funny. So, if anyone follows, you get a free yes or no. Or if you guys want to help me with food and sleep, get a private reading or a TikTok live reading. Does Danny really love me? No, sorry. Is over forever with Girish because everything is a no. Yeah, they're leaving. Rennie, I'm sorry. How's my spiritual energy at the moment? It's not a yes and no, so 80s, it's a no. Take that as something negative, I suppose. I'm doing a spiritual fair event. Will it be successful? Blooming Lotus, that sounds fucking amazing. And yes, if it's not at home. That being said, by reading, he's fantastic. Thank you, Scribbles. Have you gotten a new art going? Is Lawrence the right one for me? Yes. Yes, it is. Is it enough? It's a they're trying to leave kind of card. So it's a yeah, I think it's not a yes or a no. It's they are trying to leave actively. Wrong. Well, it was not a yes or no question. How could my cards answer that? Actually, we'll surely leave soon. Yes, but they will also come back. Rennie, I think we misunderstand each other here. The question was if it's over, and the card said, yeah, they are leaving. I finished up the Emperor. I'll send it over. Fuck yeah, Scribbles. Once when I get a job, I might ask for a karma spell. I'm finding out stuff, and boy, am I angry. Manders fucking go, man. The karma does sometimes need help, and sometimes that help is me. Yes, that everything is over. Yes. Ashley, there's always a confusing answer to a confusing question, isn't there? I hope you didn't ask it twice, like once for me and once for another reader, because that means you don't have an answer at all. Just keep that in mind. And do remember, follow for free as a no. Or if you guys want to help me with actually getting food and some good sleep, get a private reading or TikTok live reading or even a spell. Or Jackie, you need to follow first. What kind of spells, good sir? Anything you need. If you need love, abundance, money, protection, blessings, cleansings, cord cuttings, road opener, closings, curses, hexes, jinxes, custom spells, they're all in there. What do you need is my question. Little Aliut. Like literally, what do you need? If I don't have it up in shop, I'll fix it right now. Send. Let me know. I will check after the live. Confusing and mixed signals to go with it. And no, but been thinking about it all day. I get that, Ashley. If you want more questions or anything like that, you can get unlimited questions. You practically get 4 hours of questions right now. Sleep, what's that? Blooming Lotus? That is a good question. Don't even know her. And outstays? That's not really a yes or no question now, is it? And that's a follow. What, Chicky? What was your question? Wow. What was your question? Is Chiarini the right one for me? No, you should stay away from them. You will literally fall down into pits of despair. Not great. That story is absolutely horrendous as well. I am broke. So, like, if you do the spell for money, I could get you back. I'll do it, I know. But that there is literally a showing the universe that you're serious. That's why that's the cheapest one. Because I don't want people to spend a lot of money on money spells, because that's just ridiculous. Is Helena the right one for me? Well, this card really wanted to be out there. Yes, they are. And what did Scribbles write? By the way, you called it on me stepping on toes. My family found out about my tarot. They were not happy. Well, too bad for them. You're your own fucking person. Unfortunate. Raquel, you lost your subscription. Good morning, good morning. How are you feeling? You're looking better. Hope I put on a red light, not a blue light. That's probably what you're seeing. Whether I'm better or not, absolutely not. Will Garesh angry when he broke up with me? Yeah, absolutely. You'll learn that very soon. Cheer God, infinite questions. Thank you, Tiz. Is my music gonna hit worldwide and outstays? We already answered one of your questions. So if you want more questions, pop into my profile right there. Either get a private reading or get a TikTok live reading. There's even the guest box one, so you can actually pop up here and we can talk for 15 minutes, undivided attention. But you can keep asking how much you want. Hello, Cheer. You wild person. You got infinite questions. Sorry, my phone broke and I have been on trial the whole week and next one again. Damn, Raquel. Condolences, random, but how do you know how to say Aliut? I like a language. I don't know. I don't know where it's from. I'm Swedish. Has been brutal. Raquel, my absolute condolences. Tis, Same. Speaking of which, will G realize his anger took over, etc.? No. If anything, it's going to continue. And Terry, you need to follow first. Valid. Alaska from the Aleutian chain. Oh, so a mountain range even. Ah. Cool. And Scholz, you need to follow first. What age will I pass? John 1. Can you what? Can you describe that for me? I did not understand it. What age will I pass? Is this a timeline thing? Will I get the job with Bovi? Yes, you will. Volcanic Island, so super close. Oh, cool. Pass as in die. Yeah, what? Maybe, I suppose. Hi, Mandy. Is that your question? That did not explain anything, John. You need to be more clear. Mandy, a lot of us here do, actually. Will G raise after his 9-month? Well, they're gonna ruin themselves. Or rather, they're gonna follow something that will ruin themselves. Cheer has unlimited, indeed. Will I be the one to give the presentation in front of the bosses tomorrow? No. Jelena, top of the morning. Single people giving advice. I'm as married as I can be. I'm actually really happy married. Thank you very much. Did you talk about someone in the chat? Has Chloe moved on from me, or is she playing with my head? Moved on. Absolutely moved on. Still a con man. Oh, damn. Got me. Damn. Shit. When you can't attack me on a personal level, you have to go somewhere else. Oof. I hope his surroundings get better. I mean, I honestly feel sorry for people like that. They have to spread so much negativity. Like, their surrounding must be so affected. Will tomorrow go as I'm hoping? No. It will go good. It will go absolutely great, but not the way you're hoping. And Joey Carr, if you want more questions, pop into my profile right there and either get a private reading or a live reading. Will G come out healed from this program? No. Interesting. Okay, thanks, Megan. You're welcome. I wonder if he was single. As long as it goes well, that's all I need. Megan, I hope so too. What card did you pull? I don't know. I think this was the Ace or Page of Wands. I think. Give me 2 seconds. It was the Page of Wands, but reversed. I have no promises running because chat sometimes goes very quick. Hello, please look if Rena and a user 95, you gotta follow first. Recognize it from my deck. Nice. Well, that is quite handy, Tis, honestly. You and Momo actually have this deck, so you guys can answer. Edgy? I don't know. I follow you. User 95, I did not see a notification that you followed from this live. And with that said, people, do remember, follow for free as of now. And please check out the private readings or the live reading. Is the program going to make him more detached and colder? Justice. Yeah, I don't argue as much. And Scholz, remember to follow. Blowing Lotus, thank you for subscribing. Was that King of Swords? No, that was Justice. I even said this time. Why don't you see it? No, user, I didn't see a notification that you followed from this live. Not that you followed me. Followed from this live. You get one question, not a question every live. Oh, KO, mate. On a serious note, will this year get better? Archie? It will not. Sorry. Raquel, thank you for subscribing. You did not have to if you're... But, fuck's sake. You are welcome. Thank you, Raquel. Mom moved in with me recently. Is my home going to be her forever home? No, it does not seem like it. If anything, they will try to move on, but with the emphasis on trying. Scholz, I have not gotten the notification from this live either. Monica, with that follow, you get a free yes or no. Happy to have her here, so I hope she feels like this is her home too. Fuck yeah. General, absolutely. Good night, Monica. Well, here it's good morning. It's 6 in the morning here. T, reading G, what are you talking about, Raquel? But just as a general, Kyrgyzstan special, you know it, Raquel. So, I'm gonna connect on a very historical level today. So, it's gonna be a pretty good day, Raquel. All in all, it's gonna be quite difficult because you can't really do much about anything. Thank you for sharing, Nix. You can't really work harder than you are right now. If anything, you can't work at all. When it comes to how we go around all of this, you know, let it go a bit. It's for today. Yes, Raquel, this is yours. This is yours. Just general. Gonna connect with a lot of people. It's gonna be hard to find work or even work harder than you are right now. And just let it go just for 1 second. 1 second. Sit down. Take a cup of tea, you know? Will I and Troy getting married soon? Yes. But there's going to be a lot of trials in there, Monica. A lot of trials. Okay. Yeah, Monica. It's a yes, but trials. We shall come out of in the end, absolutely. Absolutely it is. G agreed to reconciliation when he returns. Rennie, you're walking around these questions, man. He will agree to talk about it. Paste. It's my relationship for keeps. Absolutely, unfortunately. Already going through enough. Thanks, Boo. Monica, my absolute condolences. Oof. That was the King of Pentacles. Also, we looked at some land to buy yesterday. Is this the one we buy? No, but you apparently have more options. So do remember, people, if you follow, you get a free SNL. So follow for free SNL or help me with actually getting food and stuff with a private reading or TikTok live reading. You can also join the witchcraft classes right there or private lessons if you like to join any witchcraft or get a spell. And souls, I still have not seen the notifications of you following from this line. So if you want more readings or more questions or anything like that, pop into my profile and get any of these. Well, talking is giving me a chance, but do we eventually come together? I think we already answered this one, Rennie. Don't you think? Blooming Lotus? We can absolutely do that. Thank you for sharing again. I over asked it. You mean like you over asked it, not just straight up asked it? Yeah, but I feel like the answer is the same as another question here. So kind of making it the same question. And Blooming Lotus, we do have both witchcraft classes as well as private lessons. So in those private lessons, you choose what we focus on. Like I will teach you about your practice. That's how nerdy I am. My practice is research. That's what I do. That's my main practice. So if you want to go Mesoamerican, Norse, Hindu, Shinto, let's go. Whatever your practice is, it's your practice. Let's deep dive into that. If you just want to meditate or learn tarot for a day, absolutely. Let's go for 2 hours. Pagan? Well, pagan is just a word for multiple gods. So it's not really saying much. So whether you're Norse pagan, Slavic pagan, Celtic pagan, Italian folk pagan, so on and so forth, you get it. There's a lot of paganisms. The word pagan is literally just more than 2 gods. So if anything, it gave me that you're religious. Celtic and Norse. So we can absolutely talk about that. Let's talk about Luf. Let's talk about Thor. Pin, will we find the right piece of land this year? No. Good morning, Aaron. Cake is special? Absolutely. Well, damn. Well, damn. So, it's going to be a pretty good day. It's going to be a pretty good gift giving day from you, not anyone else. You're going to give more, maybe. It's not going to be easy to be grounding today. Aisha, welcome back. How you doing? Good morning. So it's not going to be a very grounding moment or a very stable moment, but who cares? If something gets toppled over, you could literally just leave it behind. Meh, it wasn't meant for you today. So that's quite a nice reading, in all honesty. I wish I could just wish I could go to bed. What is a Kigison special? So, Scribbles. Kigison is a person in these lives, will probably pop in a second now, that has made up the reading form of today's card, today's difficulties, and how we go around it. That is the Kigison special. So yeah. And also, I sound like a fucking pizza baker anytime that a subscriber comes in here and like, Kigison special, coming right up. That's always fun. Hello, you on Twitch. How you doing? And remember to share and follow and like, and seeing that you guys actually hit to 10K, we got music. Maybe a sticker for it? Sticker for what? The Kigison special. Yeah. Yeah. Could. Absolutely. Not a horrible idea. Volume okay? Takes me back to the 90s. Takes me back to the 90s as well. Hear the radio in the car. This song pops on. Like this here is literally looking out the window when it's raining outside, full depression mode. I was 5. Hi, Ash. Again. And remember, people, if you follow, you get a free SNO. So follow for free SNO. And if you guys actually want to help me with food and actually going to bed early, which would be quite nice, check out the private readings, witchcraft classes, TikTok live or YouTube live or Twitch live, whatever live you're on, and spells. I probably got whatever you need. Hi from Northern Ireland. Hi from Sweden. How are you, Sam? Hey, morning. How are you feeling? Absolutely not better. Sorryly. How are you? And do remember, people, if you guys are getting spammed or DM'd, you're getting scammed. See something? Say something. Have you taken any medicine? This I do every single morning. What season will be most favorable for us to buy? Season? Chair, what do you mean? I need to get the question. You sick? Aaron been since Thursday. Like it's been horrible. My throat is burning. And like my energy is so out, man. Blooming? What? Ugh, sending healing vibes. Thank you, Aaron. The scammers are getting sent to Block Island. Right. Now I get you. I know about 30 scammers with my face and name on it, but that's it. I just know 30 people with my face and name on it. I don't know how many have my face on it, you know? So just be careful. I will never DM you. You can DM me as much as you want, and I will probably answer, but you know. Then like a timeline, spring, summer. Oh, okay. So spring, summer, autumn. Okay. And share, before we pull anything else, are you still counting this year? Lee, if anything, I feel like I'm fangirling just because you're in here right now. That should tell you something. Like you're amazing. So yeah. Heck yeah, Aaron. Fuck yeah. No, not this year. Okay, good. Um, so spring, could. Summer, no. Autumn, no. Winter, yes. So spring and winter, then you got a massive ass pop hammar. Hi from Sweden as well. And good morning, and I hope you get well quick. Cup, thank you. Krista starts with, I've been led to give you a reading. Yeah, Scribble's fucking classic. I rarely do this, but I just had to reach out. I got this weird connection from your page or your profile picture or something or other. I don't know. But yeah, sure. Spring or winter. So you got a massive gap in between here. This is practically about you refining whatever you're trying to look into. This is actually finding your dream and actually working with that and sticking to that in a beautiful fucking way. So it really depends on where you're kind of going. As far as I can see, is in the spring you're gonna have to find more, know more, need to get to know more, rather than in the winter you're actually getting the house. So yeah. Mention too, very cute. I mean, all manageable. Pick and choose, you can choose. I'm actually upping the music because I can barely hear it myself. Is that a good volume? I am Pop Hammer, but we talk English here because have you seen Swedish TikTok? It's absolutely a hellscape. Okay, that works. We're not in a hurry. Okay, good, sure, good. Gotta go to sleep, work in the morning. Thanks for being awesome. Feel better, Aaron. You too. Have the sleep that you deserve. Along the future is coming. A bit loud. God dang it, I barely hear the music myself. How about that? I'm just a feral nature goblin doing my thing, and or yes, it is. Yeah. You can't be here if there's also candles, dude. The fuck? Yeah, man. You're fine, Lee. You're absolutely fine. You madman. He likes candles. Jenna and Justina, welcome back. How you doing? It's been a minute. And remember, people, if you follow, you get a free yes and no. And if you like, check out the private reading or live reading, maybe even witchcraft classes or spells. If you guys actually want to give me food today, that would be quite nice. Thought you were just real passionate about being a nature goblin. Well, they are also a nature goblin, and trust me, they are passionate. Not necessarily mutually exclusive. Though. Well, I suppose the cat just graces us with his presence today. Not even here for attention, just wants to be in the center of things. Yeah, Kitty is absolutely a fire hazard type of witch. Loves to summon demons in the nights. Babava, does Umar have strong romantic feelings for me? And Babava, you need to follow first. So follow. 4, free as a no. Louis, good morning. There we go. Does Omar have a strong romantic feelings for me? No, no, they do not. Sorry for booping your nose, but you're also in my fucking face. You know that? Wait, you have something in your mane there, sir. There we go. Not really helping out here, are we? Also, you still have it in your fucking mane, sir. And Syed Abbas, you need to follow first. So follow 4, free as a no. And if you guys want to actually help me with food and sleep and pills and everything like that, get a private reading or a TikTok live reading. Okay, well, Kat wanted these 2 cards to be pulled for Sayid, apparently. And Jamila start family this year? Absolutely not. And abso-fucking-lutely not, Sayid. Kat says no. Sorry. In general, Justina, that is absolutely fine. I hope you're a little bit better now. And Syed, if you want more questions or anything like that, pop into my profile right there. If you want a private reading or unlimited question, you can literally get 3 hours of questions right now. I need a feral nature goblin emoji now. I'll see what I can do. No, that is my sandwich. Thank you. You are no welcome here. Can you ask the cards if my health gets better this year? No. Jenna, no. 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 Yeah, no. Well, Jenna, now you know. Now you can be mentally prepared. May I ask, is my ex planning to abuse me? And while that is a fucking important question, fucking Christ. Those questions are hard to say no to. But please pop into my profile. You asked questions before, unfortunately. So pop into my profile, get a private reading, or maybe even a live reading. Julie, truly, thank you for subscribing. Leo, like the devil in the sky, hiding in plain sight. You're just evil people. I don't trust a single fucking one of y'all. If you pop into my profile, you can get a reading. I'm just gonna let out the cat, I suppose. Yes, you are welcome. Eat. Nothing is out there for you. You're saying nothing. Indeed, you have, but another live, and you ask your questions there as well. And you only get one question, not per live. Yeah, Lee, I'd argue the same. God, fucking cat hairs, I swear. Beauty with brain? Hi. Paper, cracking spines and twisted knife ran me, but little like the devil in the sky. Only friends, welcome back. How you doing? You guys got my first tarot cards. I'm so excited. Fuck yeah, Jenna. Good morning, beautiful. I read that wrong, but it is what it is. Will I be able to start my new job? Yes, yes, you will. Yes. Hi, friend. What are you up to? Well, I'm sick. We're doing readings. Um, Trying to earn food today. Full of hope that it will go my way. Fuck yeah, OnlyFriends. Never had a gut feeling or energetic read about someone to stay away from. That was off base. Lee, no, still fair though. Fair. Like they obviously have a gut feeling. Is the connection over between me and W Balbum? Over. They're leaving. Yeah. And if anyone here wants to support whatever I do and get food on the table and pay my bills and shit, please pop into my profile right there. Beauty with Brain, I think I did. It's been a minute. Am I fully capable of explaining it to the power that be? Only friends? What? Yaks Forever, good morning. How you doing? Hey, have you talked to Jessica today? Did she go live? I saw her live not too long ago, I feel like. But no, we haven't talked for a bit. I've had too much in my life. I go live at 5:30 every single morning. I end my work days at 11 in the night, so I barely have time to talk to my wife, and not least Jessica, unfortunately. Only friends, I do not get what you're writing about. About what time? Ah, God knows. God knows, Lady Wolf. I have no clue. Did you ever hear from Sarah? I did not, actually. I still haven't. I wrote it down privately, but no. Yeah, they haven't seen it yesterday as well. Okay, thank you. Lady Wolf, you're welcome. Flourish, there are 30 people using my exact name. Not just one. Report in the block before they steal your shit. And Alkbusk, you can. If you follow, you get a free yes and no. And if you get a private reading or a TikTok live reading, you can also get that. Beautiful brain, I cannot remember. Try and ask your question again, and let's see if I remember the card. Follow. Nice. Now ask your yes and no question. Good, sir. How about you? Yikes forever. I am sick and in pain. My back is about to fucking crack because being sick, I don't have any energy to actually be up and move and everything like that. And if I don't up and move, my back will practically hospitalize me. So, not excited for what is to come. Pommes med kebab. Fuck yeah. I fucking wish. So yeah, for anyone here that wants to help me with food and bills, please pop into my profile, get a private reading, get a tarot reading. The live one, you can literally get 3 hours of unlimited questions. We also have spells, and we do have witchcraft classes if you're interested in witchcraft as well. Oh, that was a yes. Peter would bring. That was a yes. Yeah, there was a swords card. I just can't remember which. Declassify, welcome back. How you doing? Walt Disney, welcome back. I saw that you joined in earlier. I just did not have time to answer you. Oh God, my back is very similar. Are you able to do gentle movements while laying on the floor? Lee, no, I did not get down to the floor to start with. I wish I could do my usual yoga, but I cannot when I'm sick. Like I don't have that power. I can barely get up. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a fucking back break. Just fun. Woo. I got filtered. I only see the puppy chulo. Horrendous, Disney. Thank you for asking. How are you? And Anita, you need to follow first. So follow for free as a no. What yes and no questions can I ask? Whatever the fuck, Alec Busk. Whatever. I will answer as long as it's a yes and no. I don't stop at answering a specific thing. Is that an Ahlgrens bil in that picture? And why is there only one? Do follow. Anita, I did not see a notification from this live that you follow from this live. Been living it, I guess, and Knack gave my AirPods away to the rebound. Disney, damn. Oh, weren't you guys at the thing? Okay, is this relationship for me? No, it's not. Not much devotion there, no. I have the location still. Oof. Yeah, and they know because the notification pops up like, oh hey, are you sure this is someone else's stuff? Like that does pop up. Have intention to meet me again? No, they do not. And do not follow that gel because you will be ruined yourself. Wouldn't it be funny, Papi, that if you just went to their place and like, hey, can I have my AirPods back? Well, I get a new job this year. Anything from Ahlgrens. Fuck yeah. You will. You absolutely will, Christine. You will. As a tracker, you could, but that's stalking behavior. That's horrendous. Thank you so much for the advice. We'll listen to you. Thank you, John. Will my horse get sick if I leave for a week? For a week? Yes. Like hunting my prey, that is actually stalker behavior. Papi, stop. Be alright, alright. Well, you should say for entertaining purposes. For legal reasons, this is a joke. So on and so forth. Fifi, good morning. Will I get a job offer this week? And Jal, you only get one question. So if you guys actually want to help me with food and bells and seeing that I'm also sick, I really want to go to bed the earliest as I possibly can. Please pop into my profile and get a reading, like a private reading or a live reading, or maybe even join the witchcraft classes as well as get a spell, maybe. Where are you located? I'm in Sweden. It is 6:30 in the morning here. So the sooner that I hit my quota, the sooner I get to go to bed. That would be fucking nice. Poppy, I think she got jealous and starts drinking. I flexed a meet and greet of the concert we were supposed to go. Damn. Okay. Thank you for following, Stuckham 4C. You get a free yes or no with that follow. Sometime fine. All right. And my homegirl posted it, and she follows her and everything, and now it's like, oh, well, unfortunate for them. Yeah, through the glass. Past. What about? Well, whoever had a question in their mind. Hello, inside your bad. Feels like forever, but no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Do you know about Eric Pearl's reconnection healings? I do not. Will I be with James and Michelle? Seeing that you've been here before and everything like that, please pop into my profile right there and get a reading, either a private reading or a live reading. The live readings are come in various means. You can, for example, get a little guest box reading. So you can get 15 minutes and just talk and undivided attention, and we only answer your things. Will I find a nice flat for my sister and brother to live in? Well, Mouse, something here wanted to answer that really quickly. No, no, you will not. Sorry, Mouse. So, Mouse, the question. An epidemic contaminating everything. So I guess my question, Papi, did she drink tonight to numb her emotions or to numb what my posted? Um, and Walt Disney, gonna be annoying here. But seeing that you've been here before and asked the question before, please pop into my profile and get a private reading or get a live reading. Who's your favorite god? Flourish? All of them. Is it being honest? No. What? Sorry, Fifi. I thought we locked in Walt Disney. I need food, man. You had a reading before. Like with Disney, you have no idea in what shit I'm in. Look at you. Also, why are you up this early, psychic baby? The fuck? Or up late? I don't know where you are. It's okay. Lol, had a feeling it's just confirmation. Oof. Work? Ah, condolences. Hmm. Have you been tween? I love how quickly, psychic baby, that you changed Poppy's the question. Like you just stole that. Like the thought just never existed now. Shit, man. But you. Oof. I mean, if the question comes to me, bad as well. I'm really sick and I want to go to bed, but I need food. So here we are. Always fucking locked in. I mean, Disney, we're locked in the moment you get a reading. Damn, bro. You left me. Condolences, Disney. Condolences. I need food. Like literally, I'm fired. I'm on sick leave because I'm sick. I still need food, and I'm on a day-to-day basis when it comes to food. Like literally day-to-day basis. So, for example, Friday we didn't eat much. So yeah, if you guys want to pop into my profile right there and get a reading, you could, or get a spell, or a class in witchcraft, or private lesson in witchcraft, if you like. That's always fun. So yeah, please help. I guess I need a promotion. Disney, I guess I didn't need to get fired. Maybe try to make discounts, psychic baby. They are as low as I can make them for a survivable rate. That's the worst part. Like literally, I cannot go lower, and that is if I do any sales whatsoever. Swedish. His prices are already too low. Yeah, and like I'm not surviving on that. Still buying Private Clara as soon as that last shit show pets it pays me fairly, absolutely fair. Maybe you should start TikTok lively. People would be fucking loving the work that you do if you keep doing rituals and shit. That would be cool. So much 90s nostalgia. Well, the 90s had a lot of existential hurts. So, hey, I'm just trying to help you, all right? Not what attractive, but yeah, I know, sorry, baby. Thank you. Sounded like Leif gave a pardon, very famous policeman here in Sweden now, not being able to find his word. Hey, I got so dizzy from that. So anyway, how you guys doing? You guys having a good time? Good morning, Sutasal. Well, I think it is in 3 weeks. Then we will be able to do this all day. Yeah, I get that, like, but honestly, people would love that. Literally, just sit there and talk to people alongside your ritualistic stuff. It would be amazing. Like ASMR shit. Like literally, just sitting there and being with you would be nice. If you don't have anything better to do, I highly recommend just trying TikTok Live. Isidora and Jeannie, I think you've been here before, right? You need to follow from this live. So any new followers, you get a free yes and no, unless you guys actually want to help me with food and bills so that I can actually survive for today. Please get a private reading, join witchcraft classes, get a live reading, or get a spell. And that is absolutely finally the beauty of TikTok and beauty of social media right now is those who will stay, those who want to stay will stay. Just like you guys are right here, right now. Why the fuck not, Lee? That's amazing. Do it. Wow. Now, this is a good song. So yeah, remember people, follow for free as a no, and you can get all of this if you like. Listen, thank you. Sometimes. Blommor. Usually in the area, that's what I got. Yep, cool. Part of me is just scared of, backlash of being a woman on the internet and not a supermodel. And that is absolutely fair. But there will always be people, unfortunately, no matter. But yeah, women does get it way worse. I think we talked a little bit on it on the Discord, where one of the girls that I help slash follow slash moderate for a little bit, like they get so much hate alongside horny people in comparison to me because I'm a man, literally. So yeah, I get you. Haters gonna haterade for sure, yeah. But that's also kind of the thing, like, fuck them, do whatever you want anyway. The rest of the internet does. Why shouldn't you? You know. So yeah. Why not do whatever the fuck, you know? Hello, my friend. How are you feeling better? Mama son, I am absolutely not. I can tell you that much. Well, this thing is locked in, didn't it? Oh no. Broke it. Yeah. Hopefully that is a little bit better. But As soon as people saw that I was starting to do rituals and shit, then they start asking questions all of a sudden. We had, hello my friends, hope you're feeling better. Absolutely not. Will I sign a job contract this week? And to me, sang, you know the rules and so do I, so please pop into my profile and get a reading. If it is a private reading or a TikTok live reading, please go ahead. You can actually get 3 hours of unlimited questions right now, so that is an option. There's a massive moth indication here at work and I have stuff to do. Me is scared. How about you just eat it? It's a good crunch. Good point, and I found one does lose most of their fucks to give by 40 or so. Lee, just saying. Pro tip: go live. Now's the time. So yeah, people follow for free as a no, or help out with food. Get live. Fuck it. We'll see how long the US gets to keep TikTok. Yeah. Top of the morning, Wild Moon. How you doing? How's them steps going? How's them steps counting? Tis, I'm kind of afraid of that. Might just be having off time, to be honest. You just haven't told us, maybe. Hmm. 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 Yeah. So, Tis. Yes, but reversed. So those are all the cards. So it doesn't look like necessarily bad, which makes me happy, I suppose. In cats, you get a card if you follow. Then you can get a card. It's dicey though. Yeah, it looks dicey, but not necessarily bad. Jacqueline Carrie, good morning. Okay, well, that's better than it could be. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I've been worried as well. Not Tess, you're not the only one who has texted about her. So yeah, we shall see. So people, follow for free as enough. Or should we just do rituals the rest of the day? Jacqueline, you can if you follow. So follow for free as a no. You can also actually get a unlimited question. So practically that if you pop into the link in my bio right there, you can get what is it, 3 hours of just endless questions. When, where, how, what. not just the free yes and no's right there. Arcane rituals, tis whatever rituals we can do. There are a few. Question, please. Will I get the big order signed and processed this week? No. No, you will not. Apparently not. On back to you. I just followed you. Will, maybe. Never mind. So remember, people, follow for free yes and no. You can also help me with actually getting food today, and get a private reading, join classes, get a live reading, or get a spell. Good morning, Annie Madden. How you doing? Try it. Cats, fair. My boyfriend's parents accept me. No, they will not, unfortunately. I'm good. Lovely to hear, Annie. Never had a reading before, but as of yesterday, my boyo is just full of them. Fair. Not important. Cats, again, fair. Absolutely fair. So, yeah. You guys have any more questions or anything fun? Well, did Girash not block me from Instagram because he wants a gap to talk? Apparently, he is leaving way for something to grow. What that is a good question. How do I know if they are good or just wasting my time? You mean the readings, Jacqueline? Because my biggest tip there is literally ask the people around them, like literally ask my live if my readings are any good, kind of thing. The same as anyone else's. If you go into anyone else's lives or anything like that, try and look for reviews to see if it actually makes sense. See if they're good, see if they're honest answers, see if they're sugarcoating, whatever it is. Look for that. That was an ace of coins, Rennie. Okay, thanks so much, kind sir. Jacqueline, don't worry about it. You will be very pleasantly surprised. I wouldn't say pleasantly, because we don't know the answer just yet. Jacqueline, my answers are usually very brutal, but I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna steal the saying from someone else's here. But if you want sugarcoating, go get it done. This is not the place where we sugarcoat shit. You ask and I will answer. Like, not necessarily the answer that you want. You will get the answer that you need. Still the pleasant to hear the truth. Well, that is fair, I suppose. Absolutely. Yeah. Amethyst, good morning. The answers are surprising, and whatever those answers are is pleasant, I suppose. So a pleasant surprise. So, is GZing another woman. And see if you want more questions or anything like that, pop into my profile right there and get a private reading or a live reading. Great. Now I want donuts. You're welcome, Louis. May I ask for a general read for the week? I'm bad at general cues. My instincts are to seek guidance, and that is absolutely fair. Well, you're not getting any guidance this week. The Hierophant reverse, so practically you're not gonna learn, but you may even teach. So maybe that TikTok live is not that bad after all. It's gonna be quite hard to connect with people, and it's gonna be more sacrifices from you rather than anything. So there is that. Good or bad answers, you are genuinely invested in giving those answers. Thank you. I'm just like that. I know is not to hurt people, but I'm straight. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, Jacqueline. That's how it should be. As long as people know that you are not there to actively hurt them. Because sometimes being autistic, like me, can be slightly... So, yeah. Literally no guidance. Yeah, sorry. No guidance. Yeah. Yeah. And Randani, you need to follow first. So follow for free as a no, or get a reading like private or anything else. But someone actually got something. I saw. Did you just get that? Did I get a membership on that? Oh shit. Well, damn. Mama's on. Thank you. I upgraded. Yeah, you did, Mama's on. Hell yeah. So, Mama's on. I will send you the link so you can book a reading. Fuck yeah. Will me and Jordan be in an official relationship at the end? No, you will not. Jesus Christ, I cannot all of a sudden follow. Hi, my mom passed away. Is she coming through for me at all, please? Amsky Smith. Yeah, I did not sense anything, so no. If you like to, we can have mediumships. I don't have it up in shop because it takes a lot of energies, but like that is a possibility. If you want to DM me as well. Wish I could do it more. Amazon, having a membership actually helps so fucking much. And that actually reminds me that I do have memberships. Like, I'm just very stupid when it comes to this. I thought, like, will it happen before end of September? No. Will I see Tino soon? Yes, but you have more options, Olinda. Appreciate it. Emski, you're welcome. Like, there are actual memberships out there, like memberships so you can get one private reading every month, 2 private readings every month. There are memberships so you can get one of everything: a spell, a private reading, a live reading, a private lesson every single month. Like, these are things you can even get a membership that is unlimited everything, unlimited spells, readings, classes, lessons, live readings, whatever you have. Right there in my profile, in the memberships, you can actually get those. So you get everything once a month. Like, those are a thing. Is there anything I can do to get the order this week? Oh, mama son, that is exciting. Oof. Yeah. Mama son, I'm sorry. I was hoping for, like, how can we go around it or anything like that. But these two together means fuck nah. Sorry, Mama son. No. Will I get another job soon? Yes, you will. Fuck it, but you need to find it. You need to work hard, but you will absolutely fucking succeed. Should I leave him Florentine? It's a no, but my intuition says otherwise. Will I hear from Ollie today? Nope. Does he like me? Can't blame a girl for trying. Absolutely not, Mama Son. Absolutely not. You're absolutely fine. Does he like you? Yes. Yes, he does. Fuck yeah. Eros! Shh. He's summoning demons out in the hallway again. Not even the demons want to answer with his weird political views. Like, he thinks Donald Duck should run. You know? I know we're in Sweden and we have the Donald Duck party, but come on. They rarely get into parliament. They have like 3% voters. You weirdo. God damn. Dude, I effing love how brutally straight on your answers readings you are. Thank you, Lee. Kenneth, will I lose my job after this meeting? This is a really confusing answer, Candice, because I know these are yes and no questions, and I could straight up just say yes and move on, right? Because that's a positive card, which means yes, right? But the card is about connecting. So I'm going to give you a little freebie here. So practically, whatever meeting is coming up here is opening up the way for you to connect with something that you actually need, something that you want. So it's going to be even better for you. The Two of Wands is literally going your own way. You will lose your job. It's a yes, but it will be better. That's the thing. So Candice, I fucking hope and wish the best for you, and I hope you get what you deserve. Is my friend going to forgive me? Anthony Hutchinson. No. And remember, people, to follow for free as a no. One of the first reads I did with this deck was brutal and just came true for my friend. Ow! Shit. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Kenneth, you're welcome. I'm excited for you, if anything. Badger, everyone, hydrate. I just wish I could sit like a fucking shrimp on them. Hail, hydrate. Zazi Taro, good morning. How you doing? And if you guys want to help me with the bills and everything and literally getting food today, private readings. And shit and shit and shit and more shit. And there's also memberships, so you can get shit once a month. That would be nice. Should I add memberships to this? Posture shake. Yeah, good Badger. In all honesty, that's really what I need. Oh, my back is absolutely horrendous. Shrimp Shrek. Shrimp Shrek. Donkey. God, just throwing weird shit out there. Yes, but I don't know how it fit fair. Lost a friend last week is rough for us. Not sure what would be the best reading for my question. Amethyst, I get that. And now, honestly, you don't need to ask anything just because you get a subscription. Like, you can just let it be as well. Like, just let it feel for a minute. Am I going to get my PB on deadlift today? And Anthony Harrison, you already asked one question. You only get one question. So if you want more questions, get that live reading in my bio right there. Are you feeling better, Sagittaro? Absolutely not. If not, I actually feel like I'm getting worse by the second here. I'm gonna get my visa in 2 to 3 days. Yes, you will. Fuck yeah, Manika. I had this strange dream yesterday about a golden ring. Anybody good at translating? What moon? Yes. Was it stuck to anything? Finding it somewhere? Like, I need details. Sagittarius, it is what it is. But hey, I'm dreaming again. You are. What moon? You are dreaming again. Imagine. I'm so happy the spell worked. I'm happy that your work actually pulled through. You know? I got over one thing, then get something else. Sagittarius, that is what happens. Tell me what's up. Is the coming back and apologized to me from US? Is he coming back? And Tuts, you need to follow first. So follow for free as a no. And if you guys actually want to help me with food, and if you guys want bigger readings, get a private reading or a live reading. Like, literally, you can get unlimited questions for 3 hours right now. Click in the bio right there Free. Yes, so follow. It kept being given to me. It's a tricolor, a golden ring with a stone. A figure kept giving it. What kind of figure? Or do you just see the hand moving it like, here, have it? Can I have a card pull for tomorrow? Absolutely. Says the tarot, we're doing the kids in special. It looks like a fucking lonely. It's not gonna be a great day tomorrow. It's gonna be practically out in the cold all by yourself. When it comes to the difficulties, it's gonna be very hard to keep balance, and it's not gonna be very profitable. Your wish list is getting smaller. Are you for real, Mom Son? The fuck? Okay, sure. Thank you. I didn't know that people actually got into my wish list and shit. God damn. I will have to look at that. Fuck, I absolutely lost this. Where was I? How to go around it. Fuck nurturing shit. Practically. Say fuck it, YOLO, chuck it in the fuck it bucket, and actually be a little bit chaotic for once. Thank you. It was a humanish shape, faceless black. Okay. Any other things rather than just human-ish? Like, did you see any other shapes? Like, was any tendons, wings, horns, hair, clothes, anything? Fuck it bucket, yes? Yeah, that's the one. Chuck it in the fucking bucket and fuck around and find out. Preferably don't find out, just fuck around. Like, literally, do that. Yes, a shapeless blob with an arm. It was long. Right. It was. I got good news, Sassy. You need to. Absolutely. Love me some fucking around. Creatine, who doesn't, my guy? Who doesn't? No, just shapeless blob with an arm. It was long. Okay, so it's literally just about giving, and that's probably the universe. It's a tricolor ring, you say, but you also say it's a golden ring, right? My son got to finally meet his 2-month-old son for the first time today. That was hilariously written, but fuck yeah! How did he take it? Any folks who'd make a fucking bucket full of beer and chocolate for friends having a bad day? Oh, that is what a fucking dream, Lee. Oh, beer and chocolate in the fucking bucket. And that girl B, if you need more readings, get me food and get yourself a reading like one of these right there in the link in my bio. It was happy but emotional. I get that. I absolutely get that. Yes, white, pink, and yellow gold. Okay, so all three kinds of golds. So practically what we're looking at here is the universe is trying to gift or give a relationship, or you are seeking it. You're seeking a relationship no matter what it is. It can be loving, it can be friendly, it can be co-worker. That's what practically the three golds says in modern reading interpretations. But why are you looking for a connection is my question. Why do you feel you need a connection? But I will soon. I get that, sir. Sassy. Fuck yeah. Get this man a fucking bucket of beer and chocolate ASAP. Oh, that would be nice. I'll see if I can find it in the wish list. It really makes sense. Thank you for this food for thoughts. You're welcome, Wild Moon. Look into that. Ooh, I can't wait to get paid today so I can book a private lesson. Wild Moon, I am yesterday. Yes, I'm just as excited. Do you have a gift list now? Apparently so. People have wanted me to get one since months back, and I actually just got one. So, yes, I just need to call the post office because the address is wrong. It's to my old address. It's nothing to worry about. If anything, the people that live there now, I know them, so I can just text them if the package comes there, you know. But I will have to give them a call. But yeah. Where is it? It's in the link in my bio. I have tried and find the cheapest things that I possibly can that I really, really, really want and need. And Johnny, with that follow, you get a free yes and no. Can you tell if my friend we lost is finally at peace, at rest? They are imbalanced, but they might even come back. Depending on what you believe in, they might even come back. If you know the story of the Sun Wukong. Well, the several stories of Sun Wukong, but yeah. Will Beverly come back to me? I do not. Well, give me a hot second then. No. Johnny, you don't even expect it, my guy. Do not. Fuck that. Like, literally, cut that out of your life. Fuck nah. Morning. What is this fun package? This fun package? What do you mean package? Ha. And good night, Sassy. And have the best of nights. Is Greg my soulmate? Rafferty? It seems like it, yes. Absolutely. 1, 2, 15A. And I gotta be up at 6A. I hope you have the day you deserve. I hope you have the day that you deserve. And I hope you get a cold pillow on both sides. Always. Oh, right, the story. The story is free in love with Boteng. No. Didn't you say something about the package being delivered? I came in halfway through, so I don't know. Yeah, I know. A package is just getting delivered to my old address. Nothing about that. It's fine. So practically, the Sun Wukong story. So Sun Wukong was a monkey in old China, right? And this monkey was a real fucking trickster, you know. But he manages so well in his life, so he practically gets greeted by God. I'm doing the fucking shortened story here, people, so do not mind me. He is so fucking amazing. He managed to piss off as well as getting good standing with most beings of the universe. So the gods were like, oh fuck, this is a cool guy. Except, Monkey being trickster, he's a bit annoying. So, he practices says "fuck you" to the gods, and the gods were like, "the fuck." So they put him back on Earth after he died. That is, put him back on Earth after a while, and that is also after imprisonment where he got out and everything like that. But yeah, he got put back on Earth. Together with three other Buddhist monks to repent for their judgments. So yeah, it's literally about, yes, it is balanced because he also helps as well as destroys all tricksters. And this is practically what I'm trying to say is Sun Wukong will always be at peace because Sun Wukong will always be Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong will always love Sun Wukong because he is that kind of trickster, He doesn't care for anyone else, he just cares for himself. He is at peace. But yeah, must go now feeling sick and need to go to court again. Raquel, I absolutely get you. I absolutely get you. So yeah, he might even be back is what I'm trying to say, but he is also at peace because he's never been anything else. I won't, you won't. Two souls entangled. Oh, well. How's the audience on YouTube? There is 0 out of 0. Not a single soul on YouTube. There's 2 people watching on Twitch. Hey, Twitch people. But yeah, not great. Not great. I wonder how you can push that out. I suppose people aren't really on YouTube at 5 in the morning. Snake? Imagine actually having the name Snake. Snake! Anyway. I can log on my computer if it helps. I don't know if it does help. If one person pops in there, maybe more people will. I don't know. God knows. Worth a try if you're willing, I suppose. Coffee time. Optimus. For anyone out there, I thought that we all might actually do a 3-sip spell in the mornings. Just you and I. So, how about everyone go grab their tea, coffee, and drinks, and you guys tell me when you're ready, okay? Oh, Tiz, I absolutely get that. Yeah. So, Ron, go grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your water. Absolutely. Whatever drink you have, Mama-san. Whatever drink you have. Tiz is ready. Could you repeat? Get a drink, Prime, that is ready to be drunk. And we shall all do a 3-sip blessing for today. Okay? Cool. So 4 people already out of 82. Let's go anyway. So with the first one, we know what to do. Sip and expel everything that you don't need. Anything that doesn't serve you. Anything that is negative, that doesn't help you in your current state or in today's or in tonight's time. Second sip. Open up yourself to the world. And feel ready for changes. After all, life will happen no matter if you're in it or not. Changes will happen no matter what. You don't have control of that. Be open to that. Use that. Be an open doorway for anything. And third sip. Bless yourself, bless the day, and bless the fucking cup. Hope you guys enjoyed that. How about we do that as a little morning ritual for everyone? That is a 3-sip blessing. And Lee, you all like it always fucking feels like it's one thing to expel or say that you're expelling negative shit, no matter if that works or not. But by the end of the 3-sip, when you say bless yourself, bless the day, and bless the fucking cup, you know it's like, ooh, that's the first blessing I've ever taken part of. Thank you, Prime. Anytime. I just want you guys to, and for the subscribers out there is this 3-sip sticker as well. But yeah, I just want you guys to have the best of days. And like that is actually the purpose of most of my tattoos. While there is connections and protections and everything like that, there are blessings for you guys to have your years, your good years multiplied, to have just a blessed day, to be protected by death. And I mean, I can do this whatever I want, but like there's so much here to actually bless you and your space and whatever you do. And I hope you get that. This is about community. This is about you. So yeah, how about we keep doing the 3-sip blessing? It's always nice. So back to that. Follow for free as a no. And if you guys want to help me with food and shit, please get a reading, private reading or live reading. You can also get spells, for example, or witchcraft class. And the sooner I hit my quota, the sooner I can actually get to bed. And that would be nice because I'm sick. And there is memberships for anyone here who is interested, so you can actually get one of everything and one private reading every month and so on and so forth. Worth it. Goda är du ensam i din nakenhet, dina blåmärken och valkar. För du fryser, är det här det bästa livet har att ge? Hur långt man än har kommit är det alltid längre kvar. I hope you guys like Swedish. That was a lot of people who joined the live that had cat pictures for their profile picture. How's your wifey doing? Oh, horribly. Not good. Her migraines got worse. So yeah, not too shabby. If this isn't from the 90s, it sure sounds like it. This was actually from when I hit gymnasia. So this was the later album, 2013, I believe. But Kent has always been kind of a 90s sound. Like it's always been a 90s sound. This is 2012 even. Yeah, do not worry about my wife, about her migraines. It's been like this since 29 years back, so it's nothing she can't cope with. It's just absolutely horrendous when she can't speak of pain. That happens. 999 saker jag aldrig skulle göra. De vägs upp av 999 värre saker jag gjort. But yeah, it's really much a 90s sound. That is just Kent. Sweet Repose, thank you for the follow. And with that follow, you get free as now. Yeah, sadly, I'm that feeling. My heart goes out to her. Thank you. Please, can I ask yes or no? Mickey, go ahead. Go ahead. Do you do Hindu spells? Because I am Hindu. Rennie, I can if you want to. Absolutely. That's the thing. I'm a nerd. Mama's on the channel is running faster than before. Congratulations. Yes. I got one viewer on YouTube, people, and that is Mama Son over here. And I hope you don't have TikTok and YouTube on, because apparently YouTube is way slower than TikTok. So yeah. Will I get money this week, Mickey? Yes, it will. But there will be some trials. There will be some work in there. But yes, Mickey, you will. Absolutely. So Rennie, what kind of spells do you need? It's not that I lock myself up for one type of spell. Whenever you get a spell, Rennie, it's literally you set up the premise for it. If you want it to be Hindu, Meso, Aztec, Mayan, Inca, Shinto, Norse, Celtic, folk, you decide. Like literally, you set the premise. I will never lock you down for my practice, because your practice is way more important, because you need to be a part of it. So yeah. Like this road opener right here that's been burning for a long fucking while. I have both on, and this is faster than TikTok. It's faster than TikTok. Oh, well then. That's cool. That's nice. Fuck yeah. I'm more comfortable with binding spells, though, in Hinduism, because they are fairly easy. They take a lot of energies, but I know more about binding spells. Can I get a card? Absolutely, you can. Hey, TC. If you follow, you can get a yes and no card. You can also pop into my profile right there if you want a private reading, or witchcraft classes, if you want a spell, live readings, and everything like that. But right now, just follow, and you get a yes and no. Oh, nice. Mine was slower, says his. What the fuck is that? Okay. Been following. Nice. So, hey, TC, ask away. Fuck it. Go. Shoot your questions. I have to go in 25. Wild Moonchild, you on that? The mom of the class here. Can you tell Optimus in 25 minutes? There's nothing wrong with death. Gotcha. Sarah, you're alive. How you doing, girl? We've been trying to text you. How you doing? Yes, a card for the overall energy this week. And in that case, I will actually throw you a Kigisun special. So it's going to go well, unfortunately. So read into that. It's going to go well, unfortunately. Okay? It's going to be quite difficult, hey TC, to actually give more than you get. So try and figure whatever that is. So maybe giving energy, giving strength, giving blah, blah. No. That was the Sarah. Sarah, Witches, Stitches, and Locks. Subscribe. Not Pink Sarah, our Sarah. No, I know, but I got a notification that they subscribe. So they might be alive unless it's automated. When it comes to go around everything, HTC, it's go your own way. So practically, when this is a pretty good and successful week, unfortunately, still go your own way. You choose your way. There are several paths, alongside life. Choose your own, not anyone else's. Don't follow anyone. Go your own way. Dude, are you familiar with Hindu goddess Shanamasta? I only know a little, but the art of her is rad. The art of her is absolutely rad. Absolutely. I think it's automated. Mine popped up too, but I didn't do it tonight. This might be automated then. The guy who texted me, is this affecting my life? Zuzi flower shit. It's not affecting your life because you're looking further than that, Susie. Good on you. Aside from anger, does G still have love for me? No. There you have it, Rennie. No. Do it tomorrow. I saw her imagery. I was like, "Oh my god, yes, primal as fuck." Well, yeah, but isn't China an avatar of Shiva? I think. Welcome, hey TC. Like I think she's an avatar of Shiva, which practically makes her a destruction goddess or avatar. Uh, Sorry, Rennie, I forgot that you want to know the cards. I absolutely forgot what card it was. Tess, do you know what card it was? Some people are so stubborn. Nina, what's up? How are you feeling today, Lizzie? Absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I wish to go to bed. Cannot remember what card it was. I'm so sorry. Nina, my condolences. How can we make your day better? Trying to remember. Yeah, fuck. Does G still have love for me besides anger? Uh, Drive? What to school? What do you mean drive? Just woke up, Nina? What? Have a vague memory. Yeah, tis. Do so. Thank you. Hello there. Are you still unwell, Michelle? I sure am. Car, vroom, vroom. You actually get that with school? That's actually really cool. We don't get that around here. Boss man, I got my interview rescheduled. I'm so excited. Are you feeling any better today, Pixelide Faye? I am not, but I'm happy for you. Fuck yeah. I think so. Only had a brief lesson during a mythosomatics course with Yoshi Shrey from the Emerald. I do not know what that means, any of that, but I get it. I go transport. A car with school? Is most American schools, I think, actually have driving lessons. Um, but yeah, as far as like my depictions go as well, isn't she like the first Hindu vampire as well? If I do not completely throw my lore out there willy nilly, I think possibly. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Are you still having a vitamin? Michelle, I am having my vitamins indeed. I have to. Getting ready for rehab. Feel bad about it. Lizzie, I get that, but do remember you're doing it for a reason. Sending good vibes your way, and I hope you have a quick and full recovery. Thank you, Pixel Faye. Thank you very much. Girly Devil, good morning. How you doing? And Benjamin, with that phone, we get a free yes and no. And Leno, will Jan and me get back together this month? You absolutely will. Yes. Can I have a random card, Nina? That's not how that works, unfortunately. I know I am, but still. Uh, Doing good? Nice, girly devil. Fuck yeah. Thank you. I'll keep you updated. Please do, Leno. Please do. The more updates I get, the happier I get. Sometimes I hope the cards are wrong, because some of these answers are absolutely rude as fuck. How is my day looking for today? That is a good question. She was explained to me as nature feeding to herself, life, death, rebirth. Yeah, like I know like the one thing that I do know is she's like the goddess of contradiction. Like she is literally the goddess of moment 22. You know, I have the same tarot deck at home. Nice, Leno. I love this deck. Can I re-ask and get 3 cards, Rennie? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Absolutely. I know it's a no, so we gotta keep that in mind. Does R regret what he done to me? No. I want to frame it. Yes. Oh, imagine actually having a full frame with every single card. That would be cool. So practically what we're getting here with the no in mind, it will change into a no, but possibly for the better for you with the star card. With the difficulties that we do have, apparently Girish does not have a lot of options with the 7 of Cups in reverse. He doesn't have way too many options but to just move on. Practically what you need to do is to find justice in this, to find yourself and why this is the reason for anything that is actually happening in your life, or rather why he is acting like he is. That's my dream. Love the artwork on the cards. Absolutely. There's a book for the art of the tarot cards with the story of the tales. I know. I really wish I had it. I just know the stories. Sunita, welcome back. How are you doing? The justice. Yes. Justice was not reversed. The only one that was reversed was the 7 of Cups. But the star was upright. The justice was upright. Yeah. Samsung Sweden. Imagine actually having a big company like that popping into your live. Star 7 of Cups, Justice upright. Yes, and 7 of Cups reversed. Is the order being delayed because it will be larger? Ooh, mama son, that is a question. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so. You should give up here, mama son. Please, could I have a card, Kelly? If you do follow, you get a free yes or no. So yeah, go ahead. Samsung, would you like a reading for the whole company? Might be fun. Samsung hashtag sponsor me. Yes, saying I have a Samsung webcam, a Samsung S10 and Samsung S22. Yes, full live right now. For Samsung, if you guys want to sponsor me. Please, people, get Samsung to sponsor me. Samsung Sweden, hashtag sponsor me. Yes. Well, Castro, make it back to me. Linda. Does not look like it. Not even Destiny tells you as much. Sad. Yep. The worst part is to actually get the answer. Most people do tend to forget that when asking, one gets an answer, not necessarily the answer that one likes, but the answer that one needs. And we don't sugarcoat here. So, get fucked, but from the heart. Yeah. I hope you have a fun rest of the stream and take care of that. Peace out of faith, you too, and have the day that you deserve. And Swiss, with that follow, you get a free yes or no. I don't know what the question to ask. Could I have the card instead? I sent a heart me. Not really how that works. Thank you for the heart me though. But it's much easier to also get just a yes and no, because that way I don't have to read into the card, and that's practically what I'm offering. If you want me to read into the card, get a reading like that. Live reading, you can literally get 2 hours of just unlimited questions and private readings. You can also get witchcraft classes and lessons and stuff if you want to learn about witchcraft, or spells if you want some. And is Paul scamming me? Fuck him, Paul. Am I right? Ugh. Yeah, he is, unfortunately. Yeah, he's just trying to gain something here. Am I writing an email to the real K? Is he the real one? Zenita, I wish I could answer that. Just as well as I do, pop into my profile to get your readings. Back to work. Have a wonderful night. Linda, you have a wonderful night. Is it okay to believe in a little bit of this and a little bit of that? Or do I have to stick to one? You do not have to stick to one unless one of them says otherwise. So, for example, Christianity says do not go to false gods or demons because they are drawing upon false powers and stuff like that. That's Christianity. So that's one practice. But for example, in Wiccan practices, it just says do no harm. Like that's the only rule. That's the umbrella term of Wiccan witchcraft, right? But believing in this and that and that and this is literally just eclectic witchcraft. You take bits and bobs because it connects with you. You believe in it. You feel it on a deeper level. That is way more common than actually sticking to one single practice, besides Christian. But you get it. So go, Prime. Go. Absolutely not a single problem. Oof, Kelly, god damn. No, but you hold up. How the fuck should I read into this? That question. Am I being used? Yes. Yes, you are. Sorry, that took me a while, but yeah, Kelly. Eros, stop summoning demons. I swear, this cat will put the ghosts out of their job because he's the only one doing hauntings in this house. Like the ghosts don't have anything to do. I said no to. You said no to start with. Yes, because this is not necessarily about a. This is not a card about being used, but it being upright, making it a yes, while also technically looking into the story of the card. The one becoming the moon later on is technically being used because he wished to be the sun and he was too afraid to actually jump to become the sun, and so on and so forth. So like he is being used to be the sun, to be the moon right now, and it's upright. So technically, yes, if you actually look into the card. So yeah, can I ask, please, will I move house within 6 months? Michelle Forgi. This fucking deck. I wish I knew what was up and right. And yes, you will. You're welcome, Kelly. I hope that was absolutely confusing to you. If you still need to get ready, you have 10 minutes left. Yeah, Optimus, you have 10 minutes left until you need to leave. So if you need to get ready, yeah. Indeed, Mama-san. The more specific question, the better the answer, in all honesty. Yes, because I keep on nagging on about this whole is triggered Clover. Good. It'll keep haunting. Keep haunting. But yeah, is my ex coming back? It's a classic. Is my ex coming back? Always. If the card says yes, who knows in what way? In a body bag, to pick a fight romantically? Like you will never know. They will just come back. In your thoughts, maybe, because they already are. Do you hear this haunting? I will start giving this guy chains and actually start hiring him out for hauntings. Get those ghosts out of a job. He will scare some revenants away, that's for sure. Prime, isn't it fun being allergic to everything? I know the feeling. En skolpadda. Is that because the user is on a school iPad? Saying something very clever, Michelle. He does not have a single IQ behind that forehead bone of his. So no. He is absolutely not. Do you have allergy doctors in Sweden? And we do, indeed, and they're absolutely amazing. When will a spell not work when you don't believe in it? Rennie. So that's kind of also why I'm forcing. If you want a spell from me, that's why I'm also forcing you to do half the job. In all honesty, because if you don't feel connected to the spell, that's when it gets practically impossible. If I throw one spell at you and you're like, okay, well that was weird. Obviously, you're not going to connect with it. So, for example, we did a few spells, Julie, Truly, and I think it was a few weeks ago. And, we did the first one, it didn't connect. And then the second one, like, okay, we're getting somewhere. The third one, fuck yeah. And then the fourth one, okay. So all of a sudden, we made a 4 multicultural practice where we went from Norse to Suriname to Hindu to Voodoo, right? We went through all of those 4. And she connected to do 2 of those. When you start connecting, that's when the magic actually happens, because that's when you know it's for you and not just a fucking spell that gets thrown your way. Does my ex think I was a good person? Tenzin? No. Maybe that's why they're an ex. Michelle, will I be financially stable in September? Yes, you fucking will, but you need to hold on until then. We'll soon have enough to get some kind of reading. Fuck yeah, Prime. Ooh, that's cool. I'm a multicultural glutton. Michelle, same. I mean, my tattoo should tell you as much. Can I pull a card for my son today? Absolutely, Sharon. Would you like just a card, or would you like a Kyrgyzstan special? Michelle, you're welcome. Special, please. Absolutely. Oh, it's going to be hard to actually connect. If anything, it's going to be hard to hide that connection if there's going to be a connection. It's going to be quite difficult to actually savor that connection that they might find, because they will lose it by their own whim. So practically, if we, and I will do this as explain it like I'm 5 kind of thing, so don't take it the rude way, but practically imagining if you're not allowed to have the iPad in your bed after 7, right? They will try to hide that. They will still have their iPad in bed, and it's going to be quite hard to savor that, because it's going to be quite hard to hide it from you. So when they can't hide it, you will take it away. That's practically what this means. But I will. That was like a 5-year-old kind of explanation. You get what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck my voice is. It's absolutely gone. So yeah, is his own attitude, and Sherilyn, maybe that is the one that will be hard to hide, whatever that attitude is. His energy about it. Ready? Ooh. Ooh, Page of Swords. Apparently that you don't want it. apparently that you actively don't want the relationship as well. And why does he think that? Well, he thinks that you are balanced on your own. With the King of Swords, that you're well grounded yourself. You can protect yourself, your own energies, like you protect your own space so hard enough that you feel like you're fine. That's what he thinks right now. So you're fine on your own is practically what he's thinking right now. What and that is because of the silence. What do I have to do to get a Keys and Special? Subscribe. Or get a live reading. Or be a cool fucking dude. Laura, yes I can. If you follow, you get a free yes or no. Timmy Taro, my life is crazy in the unknown right now. I'm doing okay as far as following my intuition is going. Timmy Taro, no. With the Ace of Wands reversed, I wouldn't say as much. Just follow, can you read me? I absolutely can, Justin. Ask a yes and no question. By subscribing, do you mean the fan club? No, fan club is something else. Subscribing is actually a monthly thing. You see, for example, Michelle here has the little clover, the yellow sign that says Faye and not the orange heart thing. Consider this your timer. Beep, 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 beep. Prime, time to go. Eros. Shh. Laura, ask away. So yeah, if anyone follows, so just follow for free as no, or actually help with food, like literally. I'm on a day-to-day basis when it comes to actually eating. So please get a private reading, join classes, get a live reading, or get a spell. It helps more than you think. Am I going to find true love, or is that a myth? I don't like this or that, but will you find true love? Seeing that that is the first question. You will not find true love. You take that answer for what you will. Does the girl like me back? No. Oops. Does G want me to then reach out? Apparently so. Yes, 401s. The result in the end won't possibly be great, seeing that this whole story is all about sacrificial ends. But yes. And Laura, you only get one question. That's the thing. So, and Justin, that goes for you guys too. Please help out with food. Get a reading, get a live reading. There's also those guest live readings. So you can actually pop up here in a little box right here. Right there. So you can actually talk to me for 15 minutes, undivided attention, and we literally just do your reading and talk about what's up with that. We'll get to 30K likes. Thank you. So yeah, please get a reading because I am not even close to my quota today. Scared he will block me. Will he block me if I reach out? Rennie, I feel like that really depends on the text that you choose. But will he? No, not necessarily. With the Queen of Wands, not necessarily, no. Heard your cat from my phone in my pocket walking around. Thought a cat here was stuck somewhere. I'm happy that Eros gets to haunt other places as well. He's international now. I love that. My cat is internationally haunting houses. I hope you guys enjoy that. He's there to haunt your house so the ghosts don't. Fuck yeah. Clover can take him. Well, Clover isn't here now, is he? What is G's energy towards me? If I could please get 3 cards. Love him. He is a cool cat. Yeah. He's not a cool cat. He's the dorkiest little fatso I've ever met. But yeah. Ooh. So practically, what is he feeling towards me? That you were a means to change, great change, if anything, with the death card. Eventually, he got bored and it felt stagnant with the 4 of Cups. Like he just wasn't enough anymore. He just needed an improvement, a change, whatever it is. Like they just got bored, and eventually they did get way too ungrounded, and they did leave for reasons with the Page of Coins. Or Cleromancy. Do you use the same deck? No, Cleromancy. Mama-san. Cleromancy is the throwing of lots. This. So, on this little board, you may see a little compass. It might be absolutely hidden by chat down here somewhere. Momo, oi, sleepwalker. Is Momo here? Let us see, Momo. Oh, Momo is here. I managed to switch off my alarms in my sleep again. God dang it. But yeah, this here is Cleromancy. This is big board telling you what to learn, your timelines, negatives, what's growing and what's positive, what you need to listen to, and what you're learning, and so on and so forth. Depending on if it's growing into the negatives, growing into the positives, so on and so forth, that will do that. But all the single little lots right here is meaning, I think. For example, the key here means family due to several reasons, and the family line right here and what they connect to. The bones right here is your physical body and what they are. So, for example, if, let's say, the coin, either if it's on this side when it's a lot of numbers, or this side where there's a lot of flowers, this means travels, this means cost. So, if it's travel and your physical body on top of it, it means that you are going somewhere. If the physical body is on top of the cost and everything like that, that means that you will have physical tolls, so practically exhaustion or emotional tolls. If family is, let's say, with nature right here, maybe your family will go out into nature, the sun, the skies, the rain, the clouds, whatever it is. Or it could mean that your family is being affected by politics, economy, other emotions, because the nature of things is also a thing. So Cleromancy is the throwing of lots. This Cleromancy is a life reading because it's massive. Like, it will tell you so much, not just tarot readings, but Cleromancies are massive. So yeah. Do you have that? Hope you enjoyed that little thing. Freezing? What's up? What am I doing? I have no fucking clue. And do remember, people, follow for free as a note. Can you get food today if someone orders Cleromancy? I'm unfortunately far off. I wish. You see, even though this is a hobby, I don't know what the tax state calls it, a hobby income or whatever. I still need to make taxes and stuff like that, and we have double taxes. So, for example, my regular tax is on 37%, right? That pays for my free healthcare, it pays for the roads, it pays for the school, it pays for the foods in schools and everything like that, which I absolutely love. But then we have the double tax, which is practically a 25% tax on my wares, because I do services and not physical objects. So it would be, if it was physical objects, it would be 12%. Eros, you guys hear this fucking haunting? He's mad out there. So yeah, it's a double tax. So it's 37% plus 25%. So I get a little less than half of what you guys are actually paying right now, which is right now not even enough for a happy meal for myself. And Happy Meals here in Sweden are probably the cheapest I could do whatsoever right now, because I actually don't have any food at all at home. So yeah, ate the last sandwiches that we had at home. So yeah, unfortunately, I wish that was the case, that Clarinet would do it, but it does not. So yeah. Is everyone else having trouble seeing him? Yeah, I got a weird connection thing on Twitch here. The internet was a little bit unstable, so. But TikTok says it's a good connection, so. I see him fine. So it's just you guys. Might just be where you guys are from. I believe you can and will be able to do this full time. Indeed, Mama-san. I just need to get there first. Okay, phew. Not just me then. I'm frozen. Ah. Mackan. So yeah, Mama-san, I'm really hoping. But I mean, let's be honest, the more you guys get, the closer I get. And at least I get food, but let's be honest, I also prioritize my wife. So my wife will get food, which is way more important than anything. I can survive one day without eating, you know? So yeah. Back or not, shit. So yeah, for anyone that actually wants to help me with food and bills and everything like that, pop into my profile right there and get a private reading, or maybe even a live reading. You can actually get an hour and a half of just unlimited questions. We also do have witchcraft classes, and we do have spells. We also have membership, so you can get a reading once a month, like a private reading once a month. And trust me, that's a little bit cheaper as well with the membership. And you can actually get one of everything: one spell, one private lesson, one class, and one live reading, as well as private reading. I don't know if I said it, but like, there are memberships for everything. The video is frozen. Is the video frozen? Can't believe I'm the actually the non-glitchy one. That is actually kind of funny. Is Europe getting attacked right now? Whoa. Not for me. Yeah. Works fine here. Not frozen here. Yeah. We pay something like 55%, some more expensive, and crap healthcare school. Yeah, it's actually fucking wild how much tax you guys do. On top of that, insurances. We don't need that type of insurances here in Sweden. Like, we need probably house insurance if shit gets stolen. That's about it. That's the only insurance we need here in Sweden. The rest is covered by our taxes, in comparison to the US people. You guys have taxes on top of insurances. So practically, just about 80% of all your pay is actually getting thrown into the lake, saying, that's fun, never going to use that again, because it's also never going to get used for you again. In comparison to here, I know that school is actually free. I know that the food in school here is free. I know that healthcare here is free. I know that whatever I need for myself, I could literally just call my doctor and say, hey, I need this. I just call an insurance company and ask them, hey, what can I do about this? And they will say, you can do this. Like, it's amazing. Is it just the UK lot? It's glitching, can hear you but not see you. Oh, or Europe a lot. Amazon, I can imagine, yeah. Here in Sweden, it's apparently pretty fine. It's just the paperwork that, if you don't know the paperwork, it's going to be quite annoying, but still absolutely doable. Okay, I think Europe's just had a TikTok glitch out. Yeah, I think so too, Momo. Rose, hi. How you doing? fun that someone joins YouTube with all of 2 viewers in comparison to TikTok 91 and Twitch 1. But yeah, hi. And New Zealand. Oh. So if anyone actually wants to get, like, I don't know, the biggest reading as a private reading, that would give me food today. Pop into my profile right there. You get claromancy, tarot, as well as bones, so you can actually figure out your whole life with that reading. So the biggest reading is absolutely to recommend. I do not know what a W-2 employee is. Rose, how are you doing? Man, I don't have a gun. There are different types of different employments. What the fuck? I mean, same here, but it's like part-time or full-time. That's it. Great. What about you? Absolutely horrendous, Rose. Thank you for asking. Absolutely sick. My throat is burning. I should not be up right now, but I unfortunately need food. So we're doing readings today. How's music on your end? Is volume okay? Seeing that the mic is like literally directed at me rather than the phones that are back where the speaker are. Other than that, I hope you wish. I hope you wish. I wish you the best of days, Rose. Besides that, it's got sound. The picture's trying to load. Well, I got all of 3 people on YouTube. Could you imagine that, TikTok? I got 3 people on YouTube. Wild. As I said, the 100 people up here on TikTok is, you can kind of get what my forum is, right? Like self-employed, tax withheld or not withheld. That is absolutely idiotic. It's got sound, the picture trying. Yeah, got that. Tesla will have money from next week. Fucking deck. Absolutely. Yes. I can work like this. Perfect, Momo. So I might as well just, call out what cards these are, because some people apparently can't see what is happening. So yeah, with the star upright, yes, M will have money from next week. Absolutely. Versus like contract/freelance workers, we usually have to do the math and pay later ourselves. Yeah. What's coming up for me? Ooh, Rose, that is a good question. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the page. Mama-san is modding on YouTube now, micro-modding. What is coming up for you? Well, great trials. And I know this camera is absolutely horrendous, but I don't know if actually forcing the camera to not being ass is actually helping. But a lot of trials. You'll be fine in the end of it, Rose. But a lot of trials and a lot of effort. We pay 24 tax here, free school and hospital. But how much is that actually giving you? How's the roads? How's the arbitration? I recommend getting in pasta and batch, making some meals for lunch. By the way, I do too, Momo, but I'm honestly not even there yet. I will if I get there, but I'm not even there. And good night, Tis. And Queen Lane, we already answered one of your questions. And you only get 1 per line with first tier like that. Yeah, video is gone and gone. Oh, the lag is bad too. Momo, I hope you have an absolute horrendous moment. Get fucked. And Mama say not to be, but now we're stressed out. Done money. Use the paper to wake up. You need the money. So anyone on YouTube actually get infinite questions. So you know what? Keep asking. Twitch too. Oh my god, I can't stop listening to the kitty. Maybe we are batshit crazy. Maybe. Well, Momo, isn't that absolutely horrendous? Either way, I try to say I need her. Waiting for. Well, Momo, should I even continue then? Amazon, it is in the link in my bio. At the very top, I have the social link. So one of them is YouTube. Thank you, Lee. Well, at least the picture is cool. Here we go. By the way, I try to say my leader. Waiting for. We come back to me explaining claromancy? What the fuck? Okay, so how many people is it lagging but sound is okay? Because it says that I'm having a good connection. Because I don't think I can do much about that. No issues here. Yeah, Mama-san, it should be somewhere in just text form because it can't really be. What's it called? I can't have the link on YouTube just yet, as far as I know. Yeah. What you can do, Mama-san, is to copy all the links in my bio from here, because links on YouTube actually works out pretty good. Hey, Scoos, how you doing? Waiting for. What is this lag, Chelsea? Yeah, there's a lot. I can't see the pictures, only hear you. Yeah, for some reason the picture is not on. Like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Can I? What if we do that? What's up, people? How about that? Anna, good morning. Okay, so seeing that some people actually can't see me, I will call out the card as well. Mike has Mavis Ba ever got pregnant with Moses A before? And with the Two of Swords reverse, it means that no. Stop thinking like that. But yeah, we Momo and I are theorizing over here. To hear from back from those you have given yes and no answers to. Kayla, more often than you think. They actually DM a lot, and they're like, "Oh my god, it was so correct. Like this happened," and if not, actually straight into the lives as well. So yeah, more often than you think. I love when they pop in, and like what makes me really happy is, when my throat is absolutely fucking burning. When the question of, am I gonna pass this exam? And my card pops out and like, no, you will not. And they're like, I will fucking prove you wrong. And I'm like, fuck yeah, you should. Go. And then they come back a few days later and they're like, I passed. And like, fuck yeah, you did. Because like, let's be honest, these are guys. These are not necessarily divinations. Like this is from now. The point where you're asking, because you're obviously not putting enough energy in, and so therefore they will also answer you in your current state. And as soon as they get that card, like, no, you won't pass the test, and they were like, shut the fuck up, I'll prove you wrong. And I fucking hope so. Like this is literally a call for you to step up your game. And that's what most of them do. And when it comes to specifically tests and stuff, and I fucking love that about like all of that. So yeah. Still jumping back to the key, Momo, that is absolutely horrendous. So yeah, people jump over to YouTube. Apparently, YouTube is absolutely fine. Yeah, YouTube is fine. Yeah, Little Peach Momo. Yeah. So Momo, tell people if you can pin that on my fucking throat. If you can pin that on TikTok to go to my YouTube page. Yeah, Tasha gets the same. No picture there. Bidoom, boom, boom. And how do I do that? I can report you and I can block you, but lägg till som moderator. There we go. Ansvarig. There we go. Momo, you're a moderator now. So yeah, people, pop over to my YouTube channel. It seems fine there. Don't get out of water, wearing a smile. Hey YouTube people, how you doing? Ew. What do you mean ew? But yeah, can we get a pin to go on the YouTube page on TikTok? Also, that demon emoji is absolutely nasty. 5 people on YouTube. Fuck yeah, let's go. And I might actually want to switch up you to up here then, I suppose. Nope, absolutely horrendous. Can you maybe be over here? Better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. Twitch is absolutely in pain for this, but it is what it is. That cannot be helped. Condolences to everyone on Twitch, I suppose. Scoos! Hi, Lord, it's Scoos! Yeah, I know. Won't let me see your picture, though. I know, Scoos. It's absolutely horrendous. That's why I want more people over to YouTube. because I don't know, TikTok got hit or something, Europe wide as well. US is apparently fine. Yvonne, wanna know what happened to me this year? Will I have a plot twist or not? There will be a plot twist, but you will learn a lot from it, Yvonne. That's going to be exciting. Woo. Well, here I am. I hope you're well. Well, my throat is absolutely burning, and I'm not even close to getting food today. So, so yeah, now I have TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Except YouTube chat, in comparison to TikTok and Twitch, YouTube is way down here, so I need to keep that up. Now that I've closed the TikTok app, I can't even see or send messages. Hilarious. Different angel. Angel. Not ankle, but angel. Can I know what plot twist it is? And Yvonne, you can. If you pop into my profile right there, you can actually get into the link in my bio and get a reading, like a private reading or a live reading. You can. Like, it is possible. We'll share to Freya on here. Fuck yes, Goose. Do so. And the more people I think is on here on YouTube, the more people will also pop in here on YouTube. So it might be nice to actually have the YouTube channel be pushed for a bit, I suppose. I can't see anything. Teddy, I know. Pop over to YouTube. People are popping into the TikTok live and they're like, I can't see anything. I suppose I need to write because no one else can write. How do I do that? That is my question. Good morning, rats. How you doing? Did Tim show you the one he made for me? I have seen it indeed, Scoos. Saw it a while back. Like, we've been knowing the ones. So yeah. So curious, will I be on our list this first quarter? Please, want to know. Oh bad, I get that. But you need to get a reading and I need to get food. Like, if I was rich, I would give it to you. In all honesty, I would. But I don't even have food today. So I really need to stand my ground. I'm sorry. Thought I only had that problem. No, Kigison, you're not alone. In the pits of the glitch. How will you read me? I'm following you now. Yes, and you already got one free yes and no. So if you have any follow-up questions or anything like that, pop into my profile. Well, the lag on TikTok is weird. It is weird. Wow, you kept me in the dark. What are you lot like? I love you all so much. You're welcome, Kus. But yeah, he's been working on that one for a long time. He asked for the runes on the handle, God, 2-3 weeks ago, I think. So I managed to get those together. And I even threw in infinite runes, so it's around the handle as well, so it never ends. So yeah. I just wish I could copy this. Did TikTok finally say no to your face? Apparently so. Good morning, Lord. There is a problem with TikTok Live. Yeah, I know. Kisan, I know. Go on YouTube. Good morning, good sir. Sea Green Sup. How you doing? But the video is apparently down for most UK people and most Europe people. US is absolutely fine for once. Let's go. TikTok is where the Muppets are. I have no one to bark at. Yeah, I'm sorry, Momo. This YouTube is apparently just a fine place or something. Not as fun. Yes, it's amazing. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy about how the infinite runes specifically turned out, because it's one thing to have. I don't know where I actually made those. Oh no, they're at work. To actually make. Like, stacked bind runes and everything like that alongside the handle, but actually having infinite runes around the whole handle, absolutely perfect. Yes, you can also go into the link in my bio for my YouTube. How is everyone doing? Teddy, welcome into YouTube. How are you doing? And with that said, anyone on YouTube gets infinite questions, so ask away. Fuck it. We don't have subscribers on YouTube yet. I don't know how that works. So anyone who pops over to YouTube gets infinite questions. Infinite. Unlimited. But I also need food. Tasha, good morning. How you doing? Boss babe closing, working here. Wild Moonshot, lovely. Yeah. Welcome in. Momo Cookies and Special? Absolutely. So there won't be a lot of choices today, Momo. They will be fairly singular. And you will have problem with positive changes, no matter if it's a change or not. But I mean, you will have a problem to actually change anything. I found you on YouTube. Fuck yeah, Cookies. Keep it up. And it will be a lonely day, because go your own way today. It doesn't hurt to be alone. Just actually be with yourself for a minute. So yeah. Will we move one day to Norway? Oof, I love that. And yes, you will. And it will be an amazing fucking change as well. We can book in our private lesson today. Schools, we can, absolutely. And no one has booked up today, so that would be fine, I think. I'm going to a car boot sale, so I'm guessing that is a write-off. My partner will try bidding, even though he did that all day, so I'll just want to curl up and draw. Momo, why not do just that? Can I have a clarification card for yesterday's reading? Apparently this week I'll be meeting someone new, but in what type of context? Work, romantic, other? Ooh. Miriam, does she want like me? I'm just gonna, answer these first. And no, Siobhan does not like you. Rihanna, will me and Matt ever start dating this year? No. Fuck, those are absolutely horrendous. Now on to you, Virgil. Weird. So, Kigason, join the YouTube. So, romantically, no. You asked. No, work, no. Romantically, yes. Other, absolutely. So, Virgil, what can other mean? Friends, family, meet cute? That would be fun. Clarimancy up for grabs in profile. Yes, please. If anyone, literally anyone, wants to help out with food today. Like, I'm not even close to actually getting food today. So please get a reading, get a private reading, join classes, join whatever you need. Please pop into profile, get into the link in my bio. It's in text, Tasha, unfortunately. I don't have the link in YouTube yet because I don't know how that works. Ooh. Does Davey think about me when he's away from work, away from me? And yes, absolutely. Also, that's so funny with the Freudian slip and then getting the card that is literally all about work. I'll try and copy and paste here. Do so, Tasha. You can actually just copy the link that is in my bio on TikTok and post it here. That will work. I will get some as soon as my money is in. Food is coming today. Heck yeah. Highly recommended. The biggest reading ever. Hey, what deck are you running? Fuck, Momo, I'm sorry to ask you this. Wait. Tarot of the Divine by Yoshitani. Right now, at least. If you get a private reading or if you get a live reading, you get the true black. The really cool ones. So yeah. Terrible on TikTok. Morning from Freya. Freya, good morning. Got it. Hello, good morning, beautiful people. Ninetale, good morning. How you doing? Is the video okay here in Sweden? What the fuck? I see you here now. Lovely. Freya in the house. So yeah, anyway, TikTok is absolutely bonked. How many people can see me now on TikTok? That is my question. Runs TikTok. Can you see Momo literally with that, just that movement? After midnight, time for me to get some sleep. Have fabulously wonderful day, my friend. Mama Song, you too. Lol. Works again here. Nice. I wonder what happened. Still can't. Also, even the sound is looping. Ah, shit, Birdo. Goddamn. Becky is actually cheating on me. Yes, they are. It's absolutely horrendous. I usually run the Raider White, you mean? But yes, I get that. It's possibly the simplest one to actually learn the art from, not necessarily learn the deck from. So I absolutely get you. Like, for example, the one thing that I find super classical one is the La Llorona piece of the Five of Cups. Give me 2 seconds. The card that I always look for is usually at the very fucking bottom. So, for example, this is as closest to the Rider White one that you can see, where she focuses more on her losses rather than her wins. I know that this whole story is about her drowning her children and everything like that, and then stealing children with the hauntings and everything like that. But besides all of that, this is probably the closest to the Rider White one that you can see. And I really like that. Not here, but I texted you on Discord my question for the cards because didn't want to say it here, and that is fair. Will Davey make me Preganinat in 2025 if you want to? Well, not necessarily if you want to. You don't really have a choice, apparently. That sounds horrible. You're back. Yes, I can see you now. Perfect. Can I have a reading? Blue? Absolutely, Keegan. Well, it's not as horrendous, Keegan, as you might have thought. So, practically, they're not just going anywhere right now. Wherever they are, they're pretty fine. They're pretty standstill, so on and so forth. The archetypes are always revealing. Indeed, Babylon. Indeed. They're gonna have practically a fairly difficult time when it comes to actually trying to connect with people because people don't want to connect with him. And they don't have much choice. So you read into that. Your reading is way more important than whatever words I can throw at you when it comes to other people. So yeah. What is the symbol on your necklace today? Looks like two-tailed fish, or Hecate, the three-faced, the kindly one, the furious, so on and so forth. Posting in both. Fuck yeah, Tasha, like a true fucking mod right there. Don't have a choice. Lol. Yeah. Well, someone had a fucking question now, didn't they? Isn't that exciting? Who the fuck had a question? Let's see. I can see you now. Kingston, great. TikTok must have fixed that. I had one. Teddy, ask away. Ask one. Go. These are your cards. Teddy, you gotta be quick, because I got other readers here. Ask. Ask. Charity A wants a question here. Baby love, just follow and you get free yes or no. If me and Christian will get married someday in a Viking way, you mean a hand fasting? Is practically what you're asking, Teddy. Not a Viking way, but a hand fasting. Hand fastings are fairly common to this very day, especially here in Sweden. I'll hang and hear some readings if you don't mind. Babylon, you're more than welcome to just hang. Absolutely. It looks like absolutely yes. It looks like absolutely yes. It looks like absolutely yes. And then it's going to turn into shit. Teddy, so fuck yeah. Everything's pointing to a yes, except at the very end where your marriage will falling from. Will I get back together with my ex? No, you will not. Nothing will change from right now. That's a message from Hecate. Indeed. I have one question. So, baby loves, ask away. If you follow, you get a free yes or no. Yes, I've got the name of it. Yes, hand fasting. Koba. Kagan, I hope it makes sense for you. Will me and Chris be a item? You will be a item, indeed, correct. So yeah, follow for free yes and no, and people, please help out with food. So get a reading, get a private reading, get classes, get live readings, or get a spell if you like. I offer up a lot, and I'm not even close to actually getting food today, so please help. It would be nice to eat. Oh, it fixed. Yes, indeed, Freya. Is love and prosperity on my way soon? Ooh, Babylon, that is a good question. And if you want to, you can ask away. Ask away anything. Absolutely fucking not, Babylon. Three of Swords, I mean, something will be missed. With the Seven of Cups, something will be sacrificed. And the Ten of Coins, it will be like that for a hot minute as well. Babylon, I am so sorry. Get fucked, but from the heart. Shit. Okay, will I get back together with my ex? And Chastity, you only get one question. Thank you. You're welcome. Can I actually? No, it just the stars. Okay, but I get what you're meaning. You're welcome, Babylon. As I said, get fucked. But yeah, and Chastity, you only get one reading. So please get a private reading or get a live reading. So, for example, you can get unlimited questions for an hour right now. You can ask as much as you want, open-ended, why, when, where, how, what, and yes and no as well. Or you can even get a guest box thing. So you can actually pop up here and talk for 15 minutes and get asking anything for 15 minutes. Just you and I, undivided attention. Will me and TJ get back together? No, and you should not even think about it. That was a weird one. You kind of want to look into that now. Get up and up, go on. Do you know where I want to go? Oh, there are several users for that apparently. Ha! There are several justice for all. Was targeting 2 people? That is so fucking weird. Oh, me. And Aaron, you fucking legend. No, yeah. Check your Ko-Fi rats with your fucking thing. I will actually go to bed if that's all right. I actually got food today, people. Like, actually got food. Bree, we don't do that shit here. Don't scam people like that, please. Thank you. Bye. Mother of cats? Impose me? Bree, you fucking scammer. If you guys ever get DM'd by, for example, Bree here, you just know that you are absolute being scammed. Mother of cats, thank you for even answering, in all honesty. But yeah, you're getting scammed. They either want your money or they will steal your content. You have 2 options. Don't talk to them. If you're getting DM'd, which you have been during this live, just know that you're getting scammed. Will I become a medical doctor? Julie, I cannot see that text. Why can't I see your text? I do not know if you even read something. And absolutely, sir, you will be successful and like greatly successful. It's 1995, meaning that you're 30-year-olds. Same girl. So my question here is, people, should I go to bed or should I do free for all? Aaron actually made me a hit food. Should I do free for all? Everyone gets unlimited questions. Go to bed. A card for the day, Julie, always. Yeah, but the mods, whatever mods say, the rest of you, what are you guys saying? I did, Raz, and I like it's literally thanks to you that I can ask, should I go to bed or should I do free for all? And a card of the day, it's not going to be very settling, unfortunately. You literally, it won't feel like you're that grounded today. Yes, so you know. Something will stir about. Good morning, Faith. How you doing? Honey, go to bed and relax. Even not common viewers here are telling me to go to bed. Everyone, love needs rest. Yay, acupuncture here. I come. Nice. Needles. Who is A obsessed? Thank you, Jensen, Joanne, Jeanette. And A is not necessarily obsessed, but they are fighting a fight here that may make them seem like it. Mother of Casalina, what do I need to know? Not necessarily yes or no one, but I found that intriguing. Practically, you will lose something and nothing will grow here. Test the Freya effect. I get that. Absolutely. But yeah, you will lose something that won't let something grow here, Mother of Cat. So you read into that. Practically, you will feel very grounded, but you will lose something yet again. So something is calling here. Can I ask last question? Baby loves absolutely. I hit my quota today. Fuck it, yo. But after that, I will go to bed. And it will be a tricky day, Mother of Cats. Just wondering, he ain't leaving in a hurry. Does not look like it, no. But yeah, he's going through some shit apparently. blockers removed, and Gary, my dad, actually gave me money yesterday. He never ever does that. Fuck yeah, Tasha. Fuck yeah. So, just gonna wait for the last question here. Or Baby Loves, I think it was. Winter, has Louise been thinking about me? Will he reach out? Well, he will reach out. Destiny calls for it. Did he love me? No. Fuck, Baby Loves. I'm so sorry. Shit. Asked him, was he okay? And he said, I don't give you anything, and something was telling me to. Nice. Card of the day, Faith, absolutely. Estelle, absolutely horrendous, but rats got me food, so I'm actually quite happy about it. Who was this for? Card of the day, Faith. Faith, you will fucking bloom. This here is literally about, a larvae popping out into the world, succeeding and becoming a butterfly. So Faith, you will do something fucking amazing today. This here, and when it comes to practices, yes, you and I know that, but this is about becoming a shaman in the worst of ways. So through great efforts, through great trials and everything like that, you will actually succeed in becoming fucking something amazing. So Faith, tell me if you need any help today. You're so cool, bro. You're as Astro Bestie. Fuck, I love that name. Also, I like your picture. And thank you. That actually warms my heart, so you have no idea. Thank you so much. This way I can close this chapter in my life. Fuck yeah, Baby Loves. Do so. You're worth it. I love how there's 0 people on YouTube now. Kig isn't special, absolutely. Absolutely, that's anything for you. Well, it's not. Today will be a lonely day. It's gonna be out in the cold and a little bit of starving, but Raz, you'll be fine. Try and connect with people anyway. It's gonna be hard to connect with people, though. Fuck. Or rather, it's gonna be hard to actually try and find a long-standing relationship today. So whether yo, how you doing? Your mama, absolutely horrendous, but I at least got food today. So, I'm actually quite happy about that. But yeah. Try and connect with a lot of people, practically. You will connect with people, but unsuccessfully. Fuck. Rats, have a great day. Can I get reading? Yo mama, absolutely. Just follow and go get them, girl. Hell yeah. Go piss, girl. Will I can found my pink ring or not? Not. Apparently. No. Okay, so I need to connect. I will find it hard to connect. I will fail at connecting. You good luck with that, Rats. Sounds like a good fucking day. Always worth trying them. Will me and Haley get boba tea today? Oh, I wish to get boba. Yes, but it won't be as you like it. The orders might even get wrong. Or maybe you'll get a little bit greedy. I shall do it again. Good, Rats. Fuck yeah. Will F come back in September? No. With that said, people, I'm traumatized. I will have to end the live here. Rats actually did everything that I wished for today. And before I start crying again, I will actually end the live here. So Rats, thank you so much. Like you did way more than you think you did. So yes, you guys, good night. And if you want me anything whatsoever, DM me. If you want to help me with food tomorrow, or my bills even, that would be nice. Get the biggest reading, like a private reading. In my in my bio, in the link right there. We also do have classes in witchcraft. We do have live readings, and we do have spells. So if you guys literally need anything, go into the link in my bio. There's a lot. There's also memberships, so you can get one reading every month. There's membership, so you can get one of everything every single month. One spell, one reading, one live reading, one class, one lesson. Like, there's a lot you can get. I absolutely feel sick now. There's also memberships where you can get unlimited everything, unlimited spells, unlimited readings, unlimited classes, unlimited private lessons. You choose. There are memberships in the link in my bio. So yeah, you guys have the best of days and have the day that you guys deserve, okay? Thank you, Rats.